Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming up next. Kansas City Sports and Fitness is the magazine for sports fans in KC. Inside, we cover local sports and local teams, from pro to peewee and everything in between. And this month's free copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness includes the Surplus Exchange College Sports Report. You'll find Kansas City Sports and Fitness all over KC at places like the Kansas City Ice Center. And it's free, so pick one up today. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine show. Good Sports is presented by Kansas City Chiropractic. Dr. Lynn McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic offer the care that can relieve pain and stress and improve overall health. For an appointment, call them at 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. And by the Surplus Exchange. Take a tax donation credit plus help KC students when you recycle your electronics and office furniture at the Surplus Exchange. For more information, visit surplusexchange.org or call 816-472-0444. Good Sports was recorded live on Saturday, April 26th. Welcome to Good Sports, Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion, which is now converted to an inline rink, or their indoor ice rink. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, their leagues, and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations in KC. And with our May issue, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 17th straight year covering sports in KC. Now, in our current issue of KC Sports, we look at the fact that there are several new faces in the lineup for the Royals, and the expectations are high. But in the first month of the season, we've seen the same kind of results from the team as in past seasons. In our hockey report presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, we write about their upcoming camps and clinics. And in our Sporting KC report presented by the Surplus Exchange, we interview Sporting Sal Zizzo. And in our health and fitness report, which is presented by Cargo Largo, we tell you things you can do to avoid jet lag as you travel this coming summer. Now, you can visit our website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find KC Sports, and you can actually check out a PDF of our entire issue on our website as well. And now joining us is Dean Nelson, who is the general manager at the Kansas City Ice Center and Outdoor Pavilion. And since he's come here from his home state of Minnesota, the growth of skating and hockey has been tremendous, in part because of the programs he's put in place to get kids in Kansas City involved in skating and in figure skating and in hockey. Welcome to the show, Dean.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey,
thanks for hosting us today.
Hey, no problem. Thanks a lot, Steve, for having me.
You bet. So let's start off. You've got hockey that's going on now. I was here last week taping a show and got to see some 4-on-4 hockey, which is kind of an unusual thing. Normally it's 5-on-5 that you're playing, but
right.
These were little guys that were out there. How is that going?
It's going great. I mean, truly awesome program that we have right now. We had 130 kids sign up last year for our typical 5-on-5 spring league is what they call it. So you'd have a practice one week, and then you'd have a game on the weekend, and that would be your spring hockey program. This year we went with the 4-on-4 program that's all games, so there's no practices. So every week they have like 2 games, 1 game, 2 games, depends. 230 kids there, 240 kids signed up. So, you know, we definitely, by the numbers and by the fun the kids are having, that kind of explains itself right there. And kind of funny, I had the adult league come up to me and say, you know, when are we going to have a 4-on-4 league? You know, because 4-on-4 hockey is really, when you watch a pro hockey game and they go to overtime,
yeah,
you know, during the regular season, the first 5 minutes is 4-on-4. And that is really the truly pure hockey where it's wide open. There's 4 skaters on each team. There's more time, more space, and these kids are just having a blast. We had 4 games last night down here, and kids, parents, everybody just think the program's awesome. So very, very lucky.
Kids get plenty of ice time. That's the thing that I noticed, is they get plenty of ice time. They have some time to work on their skills. I talked to a dad as well about it, and he was just thrilled because his kid was new to hockey. He had just a little bit more time, a little bit more space. His kid was a good skater, and they were just having fun. And it seemed like goalie freezes the puck, goal scored, blow the whistle, start all over again, which
Yeah.
was great. You don't have to worry about face-offs and things like that. That was really good.
The only face-off is when you start the period. You know, they play two halves.
Yeah.
So they play it more like college basketball, two 26-minute halves.
Yeah.
Where every minute the buzzer rings and they change lines. So they have to go off, and then the new group has to come on. So there isn't where, you know, kids will stay out there too long, as sometimes you find in hockey. Kids will go at a certain level, and then they'll try to rest a little bit, then they'll go again, and they'll try to stay out there. So we've really formatted this so every minute the lines change.
Right.
We've tried to make divisions and teams so they're about equal. So we have Squirt has two divisions, has a gold and a silver, which the gold is for some more of the travel and select players, and the silver is for some more of the beginners or the house for Squirt.
Sure.
Same thing in Pee Wee. We did a higher division and a middle division or a lower division. And not that the kids are any less skilled, but it was kind of where they're at right now in their hockey careers, that we didn't want them competing all together because, you know, we thought that'd be better for their skill.
Right. Yeah, it sounds great, and it goes through about when? When do you stop?
Yeah,
that?
we go through about the end of May. So
Okay.
we go through about May. I think there's even like a final like playoff and championship in each
Fine.
division. I think we go until May 22nd, something like that.
Okay,
It's like a
right
Thursday
before
or Friday
Memorial,
or something.
yeah.
Right before Memorial weekend, because school typically is out about then.
Right.
Now this year I heard that, you know, we got a few more days added on because of all the frigid cold temperatures we had down here this winter of 0 or +5. We're just way too cold.
You Minnesota guys, you can you probably went out there in a t-shirt.
That's right. No, I tell you what, I mean, it was cold down here this winter since I've been here, the coldest one, but, you know, nothing compared to what we got up north. So it's still a lot warmer down here and nicer than where I'm from.
So you had on the other side here, you had your outdoor ice pavilion. Now it's a roller surface. You've got some things that are in the works for that for the summer. That if a kid doesn't know how to ice skate yet, but they do a lot of roller skating, they can get into and participate in some things there. Tell us
Yeah,
about
we did
what's going
touch on it a little bit last time we did the show, Steve. I believe back in March.
Yeah.
We touched on it a little bit when every time starting May 1st that we have a public skate inside, there will also be a public skate held outside on
Sure.
our roller rink. So it's very nice. You can get a workout out there. We have rollerblades you can rent.
Right.
So the price is the same. It's $7 for skating, $3 for rental, as well as we have the quad skates. So the four runners or whatever they call them, quads. So every time we have an inside a public skate, we'll have a public skate outside starting May 1st through the most of the summer, as well as there are inline hockey leagues that they're starting up right now. And I believe they'll start about May 3rd and run through the middle of June is their first session, 6 weeks. And Kim Colby and Richard Hawkins both are running that with a team of a few families. And you can locate them on our website as well under the inline tab, inline hockey tab at KCICenter.com. Go to the inline hockey tab, and Kim Colby and Richard Hawkins are the two that are really starting that up. So if you have a kid out there that wants to try roller or plays roller and you want to come to a small league down here, definitely get a hold of them. Or else we will have also adult pickup on Sunday night, so adult roller. And then we'll have a lot of stick time. So like before your public skate, after your public skate, we might have a bunch of stick times for age-specific groups. So, you know, we're getting ready to open up that inline floor for the summer.
That's terrific. That's wonderful. And, of course, your staple is learn to skate and learn to play hockey. We just had a learn to skate that happened just a little while ago. Now we've got the public session going on. A lot of kids that were in that learn to skate are still here, and we're working on their skills as well. Fill us in on learn to skate and learn to play hockey. That runs all summer long, and kids are involved in that. And so tell us about those programs.
Yeah, you know, Kay, my skate director, does an awesome job with the Learn to Skate program. It runs every Saturday and Monday, so there's 2 days a week that it runs. In the summer, I think it runs just Saturdays. But, you know, you can find out all the information on our Learn to Skate tab on our website as well. But it's currently enrolling a couple hundred kids. And, I tell you, it is probably the funnest thing you see is a chance to watch these kids take their first step is what they say.
Right.
You know, it's like watch your kid take your first step in real life. Now watch them try to take their first step on the ice.
Yeah.
And it really is like reliving trying to walk again, or, you know, reliving that with your kid. I had a little girl on the ice this morning because Learn to Play Hockey is every Saturday.
Right.
We run it throughout the whole summer as well, and it just keeps running every 8 weeks. And we have about 70 kids involved in Learn to Play Hockey right now. And one of the little girls this morning, she was 3, but she looked 5. I didn't know, you know.
Oh,
But she's in the helmet, and she had a pink helmet, pink stick, and she had just started a couple weeks ago. And I said, "Come on, you know, you can. I don't have anybody to pass with me. Will you come out and pass with me?" Because she was a little timid, you know. And so we got a great bunch of coaches out there for all of our programs. Our Learn to Skate program, great certified and professional coaches, as well as our Learn to Play Hockey program. We have a great rink staff here to help us. So if you have a kid out there who's looking to get on the ice, and anywhere between the ages of 3 and 10, I would say, those are our beginner programs.
Right.
And those run year-round. And just go ahead and go to our website at kcicenter.com.
And you can get a couple of sessions in under your belt for your kid before the next hockey season starts, and they could possibly move on into the hockey programs at that time.
Correct.
Well.
We have a current session going on now, and then we'll start a new one on July 12th, which is on our website. You can register there. It's July 12th through like August 30th or something like that. Mm-hmm. And what that is, or September, maybe the first week in September. It's an 8-week program. But what that does then is that takes a kid that might have a little skating experience or just starting and gets them ready for the big fall hockey season.
Right. Now, speaking of getting ready for the hockey season, camps are coming up. You've got 4 staples that you've done for several years, and I bet you have a lot of kids that came last year that are coming back to these same camps. But fill us in on the different camps that you have going and approximately when they
Sure. We do a small rink shutdown in the summer from about June to July 4th weekend, somewhere in there. So right when we come back on July 7th, we'll start with the power skating clinic. That goes July 7th through the 10th. Mm-hmm. And then that's afternoon clinic. So that runs about 2 or 3 o'clock until 7. So it's great for the kids.
Wow.
You know, it's not a full day camp, but it's 3 hours or 3.5 hours they're here. They're on the ice for an hour, off the ice with training, off the ice for an hour, then back on the ice for an hour. So when they get home about 7 o'clock, you know, most of the kids don't make the trip all the way home. They're sleeping in the car because they're so tired. So we do power skating July 7th through the 10th, and that's a Monday through Thursday. And then we come back with July 14th through the 18th, I believe it is, and that is sniper shooting. So we did a great job in the last 2 years with the sniper shooting clinic. It's all shooting. If you want to be a goal scorer, which most kids do, this is the camp for them. So it's an hour of shooting on the rink, an hour off the ice of strength and shooting, an hour back on the ice. And then we do another power skating clinic, and I believe that's July 21st through the 24th or something in there. You have to, if I'm not exactly right on.
You're right. I got
trying to memorize.
I got it right here. You got it. You're doing good. So far, so good.
Yeah,
you got one more to go.
So that's power skating. And then what we did this year is we brought a new clinic, and it's called the U8 or New Player Clinic. So there's a lot of kids we're finding out there like age 9, 10, 8, 7 that are brand new to hockey, but they want to get ready for the season. You know, they might be a squirt like they started at 9. They want to get ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a new player development clinic along with the U8 kids, which is the under 8 kids who kind of get forgot about once you do clinics and camps because, you know, they're so small to do a whole day camp with them. You know, it's very difficult because you'd have to have one counselor for every kid almost sometimes, you know. So that runs at the end of the month. I think that's July 28th through July 31st maybe.
Right.
And then that's Monday through Thursday as well. The same format all these clinics are. The first 4 weeks are 1 hour on, 1 hour off, 1 hour back on. And then we finish up with August 4th through the 8th with Battle Camp. And that, once again, is our showcase of showcases. And we have Sean Podine and the rink staff here and a couple surprises this year even. We have another friend of mine that will come down from Minnesota that's a high school hockey coach up there and his kid. And I have a friend coming from Sun Valley, Idaho that I grew up playing hockey with, and he's bringing his boy.
Wow.
So all of a sudden now I got friends out there that I run hockey programs and I run the rink that are saying, hey, can we travel out your way? We heard it's a great camp, and, you know, my kid needs that exposure. So that's August 4th through the 8th, and that is an all-day camp.
Right.
And we have 2 separate groups. One's for squirts and peewees, and one's for bantams in high school. So, you know, the camps are actually filling up pretty fast already. I know it's only beginning of May coming up, but our camps are filling up fast. So if you want to get into one of our camps or clinics, go to our website. You have to email me or call the rink. So that's how we're signing up for them this year. It really helps with me to know how many kids are in and stuff. So my email is dnelson@kcicenter.com, as well as go on to our website, and you can find me on there. So
Excellent. Now, one of the other things that you have as well that's coming up is you've got figure camps. We've only got about a minute or so to go, but you know, give us a basic information about figure camps as well. This is for figure skaters.
Right. They're going to be running what they used to call the Champ Camp, I think it was called, and it's a figure skating camp they ran last year. Very successful. Kay and some of her top coaches did it, and what it is it's a camp during the day. So the figure skaters come in the morning every day of the week during the summer, and they skate 7 to noon. We have a camp that follows that, I think Tuesdays and Thursdays, like maybe 12:30 to 2 or something. I'm not exactly sure on the time, but it's a great camp to further your figure skating skills for the young girl or boy out there who wants to move up the ladder of, getting tested and really honing their skills in the figure skating. So if you're interested in that, once again, check that stuff out at our website. Kay has a bunch of information on there. Or just call down the rink, 913-441-3033, and ask for either myself or Kay or one of the staff here can help you.
Yeah, check the website, KCICenter.com as well. They've got a great website that has all that information on it. That's how I do my researches for every show. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Thanks for joining us, Dean. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. Today we're coming to you from the Kansas City Ice Center, where it's very cold. It's located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Will the Royals' easy May schedule have them atop the AL Central by the end of the month? Have you heard about the new sport, football? Find out about these and more in this month's KC Sports Magazine. Plus, check out the Surplus Exchange Sporting Soccer Report, the Cargo Largo Health and Fitness Report, the U.S. Army High School Top Performers Report, the KCI Center Hockey Report, and the Protect America Youth Soccer Report. KC Sports is available all across Kansas City and is always free, so pick it up today. These days, we're all so busy, and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, like Kansas City Chiropractic on Facebook and save 50% on a 30-minute massage. To make an appointment with Dr. McIntosh, call 816-753-4600. Most insurance plans are welcome. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, go online at kansascitychiropractic.com.
With the current trend to live a greener lifestyle, many people and businesses now recycle their electronics. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
Beat the heat at the Kansas City Ice Center. Come out to a public skating session on the outdoor inline pavilion or on their indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes, leagues for ice and inline hockey, and upcoming hockey camps at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times or to register for a camp or a class, visit kcicenter.com or call 913-441-3033. The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. Experience a touch of the Ozarks when you tee off at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. Visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and call 816-257-5755 for lessons or information on tournament hosting. Sign up now for the Legends of Basketball Girls-Only Basketball Camp on May 24th and 25th. The camp is led by WNBA pros Lynette Woodard, Valerie Still, and Kim Hampton. For more information and to register, call Old School Sports Academy at 913-207-3146. Get $10 off any purchase of $50 or more at Cargo Largo with your coupon in the May issue of KC Sports Magazine. You'll find sports gear, apparel, tools, electronics, and more at Cargo Largo, located at 35th and Nolan Road in Independence. And save $10 with your coupon in KC Sports. Visit the Lenexa Gambinos at 8725 Brigade, a half mile east of 435 off 87th Street. And call in your order at the Lenexa Gambinos at 913-888-1011. Gambino's Pizza. You're going to love it.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion, which is now converted to an inline ice rink, or inline rink, or their indoor ice rink. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, their leagues, and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our U.S. Army top performers. In our youth soccer report presented by Protect America, we tell you about the Toka Soccer Club here in KC, and you can pick up your copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Eagles Landing Golf Course, both Minsky's on Berry Road, and right here at the Kansas City Ice Center. Coming up on May 3rd, we'll be at the Heart of America Golf Academy, located at 7501 Blue River Road in Kansas City, Missouri. On May 4th, we'll be out at Gambino's Pizza in Lenexa for the Classic Car Show. Gambino's is located a half-mile east of 435 off of 87th Street. On May 18th, we'll be at the Sanctuary of Hope to show this unique facility off and also discuss their upcoming 5K, which is called Run the Good Race, which is scheduled for June 14th. Now, you can register for this event at sportkc.org. And on May 25th, we'll be back here at the Kansas City Ice Center, and of course the KCI Center is located 2 miles west of 435 off of Johnson Drive. We're joined today by Bob Akers, who's the executive director of the Surplus Exchange. He's also a youth and high school soccer club coach in Kansas City. Welcome to the show, Bob. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming out today.
Great. It's great to be here.
You bet, you bet. So let's talk about the Surplus Exchange. Let's start off with the Surplus Exchange,
Sure.
because you're doing great work at the Surplus Exchange, keeping us all healthy, getting the environmentally bad stuff out of the way that is in all of our electronics. You've told me some things about the electronics that we have surrounding us here today, about the stuff that's in those things. But tell us about the Surplus Exchange,
Right.
the things you do and the things that you also refurb and put up for sale.
Sure. I won't go into detail. I was recently told I was the most depressing speaker they've ever had at the Optimus Club. So, okay. We're an environmental nonprofit organization, and our focus is on the environment, and our mission is to remove as much of this electronic waste as we can from both local landfills and also from going overseas where it's doing a lot of environmental harm. We refurbish it. We're really pushing this year to get to a 50% refurbish rate instead of sending everything off to be recycled and reclaimed. On average, we've been doing about 20% over the last several years, but we think with some new techniques and new testing, we can actually get up to close to 50% of getting this stuff ready to go and get back out into the community. And we do a lot of giving to other nonprofits, to organizations in need, kids in need. The more we get in, the more good we can do. So my big appeal to everybody out there is if you've got something that's sitting around and you're not using it anymore, get it to us, because it might help a kid in need somewhere here in the community. And we're making it easier on you. We have a recycling drop-off at 119th and Hardy, right behind the Time Warner building. And at the moment, we're taking out about 3,500 pounds every other week from that.
Wow.
So it is working.
Wow,
So,
that is just amazing that you're getting that much
Yeah.
stuff.
So thanks
It's
for
just-
everybody out there.
Yeah, and it is a manned facility, so
Manned, safe.
Yeah.
And our certification demands data security, so we have data security measures in place. So we put your information first and try to make sure nobody's going to get their little hands on that.
So give us the location of the Surplus Exchange.
We're at 518 Santa Fe. We're down in the West Bottoms. You can find us online at surplusexchange.org. We have a Facebook presence. And if none of that works for you, just call us at 816-472-0444, and we'll talk you in.
And we all have our smartphones, and that's the next step that I'm going to take here in our conversation. We were right; we've got about 2 minutes or so to go. In this world of electronics, and we're all carrying around electronics, and we've got the highlight shows that are on TV and things like that. You, as a soccer coach, find that as a challenge to coaching soccer. Explain what you mean by that.
Well, I have 16, 17, 18, and 19-year-old boys that I'm coaching mostly. And I think, when I first got involved in any sport, and in soccer in particular, I would hunt like a maniac and find, for me, it was Soccer Made in Germany. It was the show on PBS that you'd watch.
Right.
And you'd watch the entire match, and you would figure out what was going on, who was dangerous, how they were being coached, what their style of play was. And I think now a lot of my players go and they'll watch just the recaps, or they'll watch the highlights, and what they see are the fantastic goals. They see the fantastic saves. They see, the amazing defensive play. They see the beautiful counterattack, but they don't see what's going on in between, and they don't understand that a lot of goals are just good old-fashioned blue-collar, grind it out, get the thing in the back of the net goal. So when you're coaching these guys, you see them trying to emulate this behavior,
Right.
which is great. I mean, you should be honing that skill, but not to the point where you have a shot and you don't take it because it's not the perfect shot.
Right.
Because there is no perfect shot. Or as a goalkeeper, you make a diving save when, a half step and putting your hands up would have had the ball, and now we can start a counterattack and maybe have one of those beautiful highlight reels. So, for any kid that's out there watching, I would say become a student of game. You're going to make coaches like me a heck of a lot happier as you mature, because when I say something about, wanting the six to filter play, you'll know what I mean.
Right.
Instead of looking at me like, what was that you just said?
Right.
And I know it's happening in other sports. You're talking about hockey. We've talked about football and other things where it's just too easy to just pull up the highlights and see these things replayed repeatedly on YouTube or anywhere else you can get it in the digital world. And I think it's hurting our players.
Absolutely. And again, Surplus Exchange is at 518 Santa Fe in Kansas City, Missouri, 816-472-0444, or surplusexchange.org. I think you've got a YouTube presence.
Yep.
And you also sell stuff on eBay and things like that
Right.
as well. That will do it for today's show. My thanks to the Kansas City Ice Center for hosting us today, and thanks to our guest, KCIC GM Dean Nelson, and Bob Akers, who's the Executive Director of the Surplus Exchange. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it all over KC, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or your driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com. The Cargo Largo Cargo for Kids charity golf tournament is June 20th at Drum Farms. For more information on sponsorships or to sign up, visit cargoforkids.com or call Melissa at 816-350-6138 and visit Cargo Largo in Independence, where you can always discover, shop, and win. Sign up for summer basketball camps and clinics with Blue Valley Northwest coach Ed Fritz, presented by Agape Hoops at the Fieldhouse. Past college players who will be at these camps include Andrew Wiggins, Sasha Khan, Jeff Withy, and more. Contact Agape Hoops at 816-908-9934 or visit agapehoops.com. Sign up now for the 15th annual Run the Good Race to benefit the Sanctuary of Hope on Saturday, June 14th. Visit sanctuaryofhope.org for more details. Run the Good Race is presented by the Barber Financial Group. Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and is by far the best golf value around. Visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, and for tee times, call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC. Get a free security system for your home from Protect America that includes 24/7 monitoring, no installation or equipment fees, and complete home protection. For dependable security for your home, call Protect America today at 855-548-2149. That's 855-548-2149. You have pain in your feet, your ankles or knees, hips or back, shoulders or neck? Be pain-free with custom-made and 100% guaranteed orthotics from Dr. Don Charnowski, the only performance and gait specialist in OP. Call Dr. Don today at 806-346-6330. Sign up now for fun at Volleyball Beach. It's the perfect way to stay in shape and enjoy the outdoors. And sign up now for summer leagues beginning June 8th. Call 816-942-2820 or visit volleyballbeach.com. Play the new sport foot golf at the Heart of America Golf Academy. Foot golf combines soccer and golf, and it's now at the Heart of America Golf Academy. For more information, call 816-513-8940 or visit hoagolfacademy.com. Sign up now for the Father's Day Run Walk on June 15th in Overland Park. The Father's Day 5K and 10K is presented by Village Shalom and supports programs and services to help individuals and families confronting Alzheimer's. Register today at fathersdayrun.org. The North American Indian Tennis Championships are coming to the Plaza Tennis Center May 24th through 26th. Admission is free all weekend, and there's a youth clinic on May 24th at 10 a.m. For more information on this event, email nativetenniskc@gmail.com. This event is sponsored by the American Indian Center of the Great Plains. Attention Blue Valley school families. Exchange Service International is looking for paid host families to house international students. For more information on this program and the monthly $500 stipend, visit exchange-service.com.
Hi, it's the ball game co-host Greg Pryor. One of my favorite products in Life Priority is called Lift. Lift is a powdered drink mix that you mix and drink when you have mental fatigue and you want to feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Lift also comes in capsules called Lift Caps. See Lift and Lift Caps and all the great Life Priority products at my website, lifepriority.com.
Now you can view our shows and past shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel